Welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog reads Madeline 1997 version. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Now let's continue where we left off. Have you seen Madeline? Miss Clavel asked Pepito's parents, but they replied that Pepito was missing too, and the officer said that they will do their best to find the kids and bring them back to safety. The next scene shows the next day where Pepito and Madeline had made their plan to escape Leopold and his minions. They started the motorbike that was in the circus truck, and they drove off in the speed of light. As soon as Leopold opened the car doors. "Get in the truck!" Leopold screams as everyone got in the truck and chased Madeline and Pepito in the motorbike down the road. As the chase went on, Miss Clavel joins in by following Madeline and Pepito. However, this part lasted a bit longer when Leopold and his minions drove the truck into the lake. There were usually cops in this part to arrest the villains, but in this 1997 live-action Madeline movie, there were no cops. Leopold and his minions were arguing when the sound of a gun cocking the safety off was heard. Leopold, along with his minions, looked to see his revolver in the hand of a non-dressed woman. Miss Clavel had an expression of what she was drinking so much to the point where she just about to lose her temper. "Please," one of the minions said, as the screen cuts to Madeline and Pepito in the distance watching as Miss Clavel points a revolver at his minions. "I'm not Miss Nice Guy anymore." Miss Clavel was ready to pull the trigger. The screen pans out to Madeline and Pepito. They knew that Miss Clavel was going to shoot the gun, so they turned around and looked away. That was when a loud gunshot rang. It was so loud that it scared the crap out of me. I ended up taking out my earbuds and unplugged them, just so I can hear the movie without all the sudden loud noises. The next gunshot rang, but it wasn't as loud as the first one was. The muffled gunshot sounded more like a gun being shot by being muffled from a pillow. "Miss Clavel? Please, Miss Clavel. Please, Miss Clavel," Leopold said as the gun was pointed at his head. "Don't kill me, please." "Ha! Ha!" Miss Clavel scoffed at Leopold. You said the most stupid thing in any horror movie you know. Please don't kill me." Miss Clavel laughed and then gave Leopold an angry death glare. Don't come anywhere near Madeline or Pepito or anyone again." Miss Clavel pressed the gun at Leopold as he knocked the gun off her head and started to attack her. She finally grabbed the gun again and shot Leopold in the stomach. Luckily, we don't get to see Miss Clavel shooting anyone, thankfully. The scene cuts to Miss Clavel hugging Madeline and Pepito. She was glad the two children were safe. When the children returned home, Pepito's family was so happy to see that Pepito was all right. When Miss Clavel walked inside the school with Miss Clavel, the girls were so happy that Madeline was okay. Laura Cookerface then decided not to sell the school, and a happy ending was played. I didn't know what to say after the movie was finished. And went to the movie box app. I was mixed with different emotions, and I couldn't decide on how the movie made me feel. Then I decided to look at the ratings of the 1997 version of the live-action Madeline movie. Because the fact of Miss Clavel shooting the villains and even the gun being shown was disturbing. Although sometimes in kids' movies and TV shows, guns were used, but not all the time, since it scares children. I looked at the ratings. As I looked at the ratings, there was only one review, and it was rated 5 out of 10 stars. The movie was good. However, the fact that Miss Clavel used the revolver that Leopold had wasn't really needed to be in the film. However, I was scared by it. As kids shows and movies sometimes use guns, but not all the time. After I watched this movie, my laptop crashed after viewing it. I still don't understand why it did that. After reading that review from one user, there was nothing else more to explore. I plugged in the iPad I found at the park, and then went to bed. But that night I couldn't get much sleep. The fact that my mind went wild. Why did Miss Clavel went crazy and killed two of the minions, including the main villain? But I can't come up with that Miss Clavel shot the crazy jerks and crazy morons because she was in rage of anger about Madeline and Pepito being kidnapped and almost killed or something. But that is for a fact that I will never know. Even if I do find out, I doubt I would know why did the 1997 film had that and not in the 1998 version. The next day, my boyfriend showed up at my house. I invited him inside and took him to the living room. I went to the iPad to the living room that was connected to the charger. I wanted to show him something, so I unplugged the charger from the iPad to turn it off. But the iPad didn't turn on. What the? I was confused since the iPad didn't turn on. When I unplugged it from the charger, so I pressed the power button, but that didn't work. Then I tried pressing the home button, but even that didn't work. Either. Why not I try this? I then plugged the charger. Then I plugged the iPad back in the charger, but the iPad still wouldn't turn on. Then my boyfriend suggested that I press the home and power button at the same time. I did what he suggested, but unfortunately that didn't work either. My boyfriend and I tried to see if Best Buy could fix it, but they couldn't fix the iPad. So we went to the source and see if they could fix the iPad, but they said the same thing. After many tries, there was no use of getting the iPad to work again. My boyfriend and I assumed that the iPad stopped working due to the batteries being fried or something else. But I don't know why it stopped working. Now that it is June of 2019, I still have these emotions everywhere about this 1997 live-action version of the Madeline movie. But I have not seen that version of the movie since. If I got Movie Box once again one day, then maybe I will try to find this movie again. And that was Madeline 1997 version. A Madeline Lost movie creepypasta. Written by the Shadow Lioness. What do I think of it? To be perfectly honest, I actually find this story really good. The sentence structuring is nice, the paragraph structuring is very good. As a matter of fact, it was actually based on the live-action version of Madeline, the 1998 version. Now, from what I gathered, Bailey actually loved that movie so much. I think she told me one of her favorite scenes from that movie was when Madeline and the rest of the girls go into the kitchen for a midnight snack. Now that I think about it, since I can't really sleep, I don't mind getting a midnight snack myself. So, what do I... Now, I actually find this story very good. The only thing I could say negative about it is that why would Miss Clavel actually kill the villains? I could say that is kinda out of character for her. No, I think it's actually out of character for her. But other than that, I can't think of any more negatives to say about it. The story overall is very nice. You did a very great job on that story, Shadow Lioness. Now, what do you all think of this creepypasta? Did you like it or did you not? Feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you very much again, Shadow Lioness, by allowing us to read your creepypastas. Now, I think I should get going. I think I'm gonna have a little midnight snack myself, since I can't really sleep that well. And other than that, thank you all very much for watching. This is Sonic the Hedgehog signing off.